Fruit market, nigga.
It's in my pocket, nigga. Don't snitch. Who's telling?
3, 4. I'm not sure at this moment, but I don't think it really matters. Mind me while I put some. That's the truth. Playlist. Let me just put Hunter's Dream for me. And we get an ad. Yo, that's crazy. No publicity here, bro. You don't give a shit here. But you have enough ads watching our videos. Is what I like to say. Yeah, I don't put ads. It's not like we're making money anyways.
UK niggas when they try to rob you. Have that be. That's mine, radio.
That's mine. That's so dumb. All right. I'm gonna fight for this out. Okay. So I guess I'll do my normal thing. Where we had last left off, the party. After traveling into the Chalice dungeons to the suggestion of Pippin and his crew, you all came out of there with some pretty amazing stuff. You all gathered some items before a new party member was added to your group, who was named Snivy, a small gnomish woman with like skeletal hands.
Kind of creepy, dude.
Yeah, but she seemed nice enough. Very, very gentle with her words. But after that, she was designated, and so were you all, to go off onto the night of the hunt. And you were quickly caught up and brought to the School of Mensis for a double occurrence, where you're also trying to get into the School of Mensis's area, as well as either stopping them at the moment or entering a nightmare realm to stop them in the long run. But you found the Omnigala before you needed to. The Omnigala, this godlike being that goes into the realms of the Great Ones, these beings that are also godlike. The Omnigalas are more like the cockroaches that slip through the cracks, and you all had something that would entice it to bring you to one of these realms. And as you all showed off this thing, which was a blood-drunk hunter's eye.
Yes, sir.
You all got scooped up by its many arms, and in a whisk of energy, you appeared in a dark place with a moon replaced with some sort of eye that almost resembles the cities of the buildings in Yharnam, like chapel buildings and so forth, as well as resembling the strange visage that appears to look like a blood drunken eye, which, if you guys don't mind, I could just pull up right quick. Let's go Google Images.
Let's go.
You see, they already know what's up.
They knew the drill. They knew what was going on.
It resembles somewhat more on this scale, but instead of being more circular, those jagged inward points are buildings and are off-putting, to say the least. All right. And so, as you entered, who was it that yelled? Was that Jalen?
Yep.
Jack yelled out into the nightmare itself, this realm of which you could only assume, and that's what Lucians could only assume, a realm filled with beasts, and which is a hell just for hunters, sent to trap them into this dimension, to feed into their lust, infinitely killing them by beasts and bringing them back to slay more beasts in this night of endless slaughter. You all traveled. No, not traveled. You all, after this yell into the distance from the earth emerged from cracks in the ground from amongst these strange ripples into the earth that almost resemble kind of like veins or like what is it? What are those called? Roots, but are so large and strange they almost look like the earth has been destroyed by an earthquake to some degree. But from the earth comes beasts, and you all very easily scare them off and kill several of them while simultaneously trying to one up each other.
Does that sound like us?
That it does. And you all, after it becomes their turn, they run off into the distance back towards that's off into the areas around you, most likely afraid of the flames that you released onto these creatures. You are now left in this realm. What do you do?
What can we see?
You can see a destroyed Yarnum covered and with its land malformed, even more than how Yarnum usually is, as Yarnum is kind of like up and down in different areas. There are these kind of highways, but those highways are destroyed almost like as if you're trying to remember something, but you just think that there was a horrible, horrible accident in the land while trying to remembering it, like a confused memory. And you just see these the only clear area of some resemblance is some sort of central area where there's a statue. There are several there are several levels of graves and so forth, as well as gunfire in that direction and the howl of beasts.
Oh,
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't think yelling was gonna do that. Yeah, I'll just stay shut.
I kind of like turn to the rest of the party and I'm like, gunshots, that could be our people. Maybe we should try to help them. That's the only thing I can think of.
And then Ludwig kind of looks to you as like, no. If anything, we're the only sane people to come here. As far as I'm aware. Unless there are some sane hunters here. But that is probably unlikely. This is literally a hell. And if they end up here, they're probably already dead.
You're right.
Wait, are you saying we're dead, Lucian? Wait, what? Whoa.
And he looks to you and he said, did it hurt to be grabbed by it? That Omnigala? Did blood spurt out of you when it did? No. We're not dead.
I do still got my fruit punch inside of me, so I think I'm good. Okay.
Well, keep your fruit punch in there. You still got a ways to go. Let's just go down there. Even if they are not sane or are, it will lead us in some level of a better direction. And I do say we go there because the path, and he kind of points off towards what looks to be a destroyed, or not destroyed, a strangely malformed version of Central Yarnum, or like the more centermost section, which is, instead of being so high, is lowered, and what once was like this kind of wall that separated Central Yarnum from the rest of Yarnum is not a thing, except for strange roots and whatever resemblance is stopping anyone else from entering.
Cool. Okay. So I guess we follow Lucian's footsteps. I tell him, lead the way.
And he looks to you and he nods his head and he begins to walk down the path. Him with now taking out his weapon of choice. You see him take out this sort of this short sword. There we go. He takes out this short sword with some semblance of mechanism that you can't really understand at the moment, and he just kind of keeps going. Do note that his short sword doesn't even have a hilt.
Oh,
It's just blade.
It's just handle, like it's like, what is it? There's no like guard. I mean, sorry, there's no guard. There's a handle. There's no guard.
Okay. I was about to say that's hard as hell.
All right, and so as you guys begin to walk, please roll me a stealth check because I need to roll for these guys.
Problem. Bada bing, bada boom.
realest guy in the room. How you doing?
I have a 14.
14. Let me just see
Yes,
the
sir.
boy's stats right quick.
Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
Nothing too bonkers, you know.
Excuse me. That's a 20, not natural.
20 not natural. All right. Let me see, Sebastian. That's an unnatural 22. And Bliss with he has a +5. 14. Varynx, you got a what?
14.
14?
Yes, sir.
And then I'll roll those. That's good. Yeah, all right. So you guys taking your time and very stealthily moving amongst these estranged, unfamiliar area. You see the semblance of You see the semblance of buildings, and as you're passing by some of them, you even see in the inside there are what looks to be many corpses. But as soon as you see them fall, they also fade away. And before you realize it, as you were all stealthing, you come across other hunters that you can tell aren't trying to hide, and very easily lose themselves looking into the direction of the gunshots and sound going off to continue their monstrous hunt before you continue. And then, in a moment's notice, we take hold of a spot around which is kind of like the street somehow reaching up to another roofs of the buildings of a destroyed building, which is still in the same height as other smaller buildings in the area near this area. And you can see stranger older hunters with dingy, blood-ridden clothing, and they're going just crazy against the beasts all amongst the area that just come from the woodworks, literally and or figuratively, pulling from side street, from the ground, just to meet the blade of a hunter or the gunshot of a firearm from a hunter. And to note, they all look different, the hunters in front. They all have these old, crude versions of weapons that you may not have already seen in the workshop or being held by hunters in the workshop. The hunter's tree. Why am I yawning so much? Jesus. And you all see just the carnage as, again, there's just ridiculous amounts of murder and mayhem. And even in some cases, the crowd will just take away one of the hunters, and you will just hear yelling and well, beast-like noises and flesh being rended from body.
Jeez. Are any of the hunters here people we would recognize or not? Like these are just we don't recognize anybody in the crowd at all.
No, you wouldn't. These look they almost look in the same vein of hunters as they don't really look like they look like hunters, but they almost look like as if Gehrman dressed up as a bunch of hunters and there are different people, or dressed up a bunch of people's like Gehrman.
Okay.
That's pretty weird.
That is pretty weird.
There's just this old style of clothing. There's leathers and so forth. There's a very signature thing of a belt or several belts wrapping up. Well, what I believe is to the right leg.
Gehrman is with us. Can I ask him if he knows anything about?
Gehrman? No, Gehrman is not with you.
Okay.
How is Gascoigne reacting to all this carnage?
Gascoigne is kind of like at the moment, he's covering his face, like trying to cover his nose to some degree, but he's calm.
Okay. So what is it? We're sneaking around them to try to get straight to the Great One, correct?
Are you asking that, or are you guys just gonna
I guess I'll ask the party. Like, what
um,
want to do? They want to like attack these guys that are out here.
No, we should definitely save like our resources for our main goal.
yeah,
I
get,
mean,
we
this
should
is
kinda
just
say
madness.
we shouldn't get ourselves tripped up into this slaughtering. We need to get there, and we probably need to get out of this area the most. This is probably like just the lowest and easiest place to get trapped up in the carnage of this nightmare. It's probably what the nightmare wants us to do.
Fair.
Hmm.
How is what is it? The church where the vicar like works. Does it look like decrepit? Like, could we go there for shelter?
You don't see the large church. Well, you do, but you don't see the smaller churches around it. In fact, it looks almost like smaller now that you've gotten close enough. You realize that the only reason that you saw smaller buildings around the vicar, the vicar's main chapel, is because they were once normal houses, and they are just like the cobblestone houses of Yarn. And the only thing that's surrounding it is just these roots and these large Gothic black metal fencing.
I turn to Sebastian and fuck, never mind. Sorry.
All right. So Lucian just goes, let's keep going.
Sounds good.
And I would all like you to re-roll your stealth rolls.
Ooh.
Sure.
Oh man. 5.
Okay. That's okay. And then so that's with a pass.
17.
Okay. All right. So I need all right. Yeah, no, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, it was getting close for a second. There was some bad rolls in there, and then Gascoigne pulled it through with his stuff. So Gascoigne kind of like prodding you all to go forward with with Jalen's father following suit. you all kind of kind of take a side route and go around this central area. You almost get caught a couple of times. There are some beasts that are following the sound, and some of them, as they're kind of running through these middle streets, and they just stop, and some of them just turn and like look in the general direction before just letting out a and just running off, continuing into this madness that is this endless hunt.
Fucking pussies.
And so you slip through, and you easily find that going on this this path that is going towards the chapel itself. You end up getting near which seems to be a place where there's a kind of standoffish, kind of like in that other area where there's hunters that are just dying by these beasts and returning and killing more beasts and more gunfire and just a bloody mess of beasts that their bodies just end up disappearing and coming back, possibly even time, like minutes, seconds, or being just replaced seconds later. Instead, it's kind of like that, but there's a wall of hunters that are almost like they're not even talking to each other. They're just focused on the creatures in front of them. And those creatures in front of you are between you and those hunters, and those two are between you and that church.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere else we can get into the church? Like, is there an open window or something? Maybe something
Roll me
broken?
a perception check, please.
Oh, goddamn. Let's go, Barracks. Oh, 18.
8, yeah. You gotta look around. There is a kind of side street that has kind of like almost fallen free due to a broken building, that you definitely could make your way possibly around some of these things.
Okay, so
But
I
it still leads you right to that path that's kind of like snaking across these several like these black what is it, fences, these big black metal fences.
okay, so I turn to Lucian and I'm like, okay, look. And then I do like that eye pointy thing where like you put like, hold on, I'm gonna put my face on the camera. I'm gonna go like, and then just keep pointing at like the people and then the side street thingy. So I'm like, we could do this and then take them out and then take them out. We got it.
And Lucian looks at you and he's kind of like, actually, let me just, no, Lucian gets it. Lucian gets it. He kind of just like, he looks at you. He kind of get confused at first. You're trying to explain. He's like, and then he kind of like grabs Ludwig and sorry, not Ludwig. He grabs Gascoigne and Gregory, and he just kind of like, and he's just kind of like, he's almost like moving his hands around in like directions. Like he points there and he points to both those places at a time, and then he's kind of just like organizing some like kind of movement. They're kind of like looking back at what he's doing on the roof of this in his back street. It's just like, and they just kind of like, and they just and Lucian just kind of like not Lucian, Gregory just kind of like taps on onto Lucian's shoulder and is like, got it. And you see him just take a deep breath before he just kind of, you just hear the fluttering of his feathers as he begins to take side streets and so forth. And then in a moment, he kind of comes back and you hear a shattering before flames erupting over one of the hunters that are like just trying to shoot off and swing off these beasts that are getting close to this entrance past the fence, and he emerges in flames, and then he gets pulled into like the mist, and like they just get real distracted. and then you kind of see like feathers come up from that sideway that you were looking at what is it Varings, and he's kind of just like, and he's like, he keeps in his eye. He just keeps his eye on the flames and all this on that mess. And Lucian and Gascoigne easily just kind of hop down from like the several like this kind of like set of boxes that were kind of like nearby, and just kind of go. You guys following, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. And so yes, you all just kind of like going through, following up behind these guys, and they kind of just like, and Lucian kind of just grabs Gregory, is like, nice, come on. And then like you all just kind of like go, and then like Gregory, as he's like following behind Lucian's and Gascoigne, kind of looks back at Jalen, and you guys just like and before you realize it, as you guys are kind of coming around, you evade the area that these beasts are like almost like padding out and then like beating on the hunter to kill him. And then what is it? Another hunter kind of like comes over, like bringing out like this no, not the gun. It brings out this this spear, which at the end of it has a gun, and you see him like, it looks very crude, and you see him just like grab the spear, clock it back, and stab into one of them before it shoots.
Jesus.
And then they just scatter a bit before they just kind of like slash at him, as you guys just kind of follow suit behind Lucian's and come up, and before you know it, there's just you, and there's just you, some boxes, and a hunter just kind of up around the ways. And just as like Lucian kind of looks to like you guys and just kind of like hopefully he has something, you see the boxes get smashed as this humanoid looking thing covered in hair with this weird bone thing in its grasp that's like almost like somehow like attached to itself while not being attached to it. Like as if it was something else before it somehow just stuck onto him and just made him furry or something. And he's kind of like, and I need you all are going to take I need you all to roll initiative, and you are going to deal with a surprise round.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh, nice initiative. 19.
Jesus Christ.
That's, you know.
You know who I noticed usually be having nasty ass initiative?
You and Silas, because y'all both be like hand in hand going first.
I was gonna say Silas and Sebastian usually.
Yeah, Sebastian's got a 22.
Bro, what'd I tell y'all?
22. Yo. All right.
Sounds like everybody going first. Yeah.
14 plus 5. Let's say 19. Varings with 19. Lucian with a 7 plus 3, 10. Gascoigne with a plus 3, 7.
All the other kids with the
And Gregory with a natural 20. Yo, that's stupid. He's gotten 2 natural 20s the combats he's been in.
Dad just about it.
Yo, Daz just said, oh my deep no.
It's like I told y'all, Connell's never lacking.
Connell's never lag. Give me a second. As I need to pull up this enemy. All right, time to close this for now. And bring up.
I'm smacking.
I'm gonna get the smacking music.
Mm.
I wanna say your last goodbye. I'm gonna take it now. I'm gonna be the shot. All right. Where's this enemy at?
Just as a forward question, would our characters have any knowledge of what this thing is?
Give me a second. I just need to make sure. Damn it, I need to find the actual enemy that I'm trying to look for. I'm bringing on your knees. I'm bringing your sweet release. I'm bringing on destiny. I'm bringing feel alive. Your pain's my paradise.
You know what I low-key want to do? I want to do like a parody for like the beginning of Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye for Bloodborne.
Say again?
So like it starts off, right? Had a dream I could burn away to heaven. When I awoke, I spent it on a necklace, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like just that beginning part, but fitted towards like Bloodborne. I feel like that low-key would be pretty fire. Told God I'd be back in a second, and for God, I would just be like, told the great ones that. Ah. Damn,
All right,
you know
I think I'm ready.
Alex,
Let me just pull this up.
Alex, you know the part where it goes, I know Jesus died for us.
I know,
I'm gonna just say,
but I couldn't tell you who the side was.
yeah, bro. Instead of just saying Jesus, I'm gonna be like, I know Ludwig died for us.
But I couldn't tell you who the side was. So I parallel double parked that motherfucker that carriage sideways.
Talking about, oh, am I late?
Ah, for Yarnum, this is my day. Prayer started 2 hours ago. Oh, am I late?
Don't make me get out the Bloodborne song, bro. The Bloodborne rap. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
Them hunters already graduated, and you can live through anything if Lucian made it.
Damn.
Oh snap! Give me a moment. I think I gotta take my dog out.
No
Yep.
worries.
Tell me.
All right, we're back. Let me put the music back on. What was I doing? I remember what I was doing now. I was setting up this enemy.
We long rested since last time, correct? Just making sure.
Yeah. You have all your spells. I haven't used any. I don't believe.
Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's see. We've only gotten
Oh.
one fight since here, so that
All
means I
right.
gotta roll.
Damn. All right.
3. Boomstick has, let's see, a Bruno. So Boomstick currently has 3 charges.
Ooh, I still have polymorph. That means I have polymorph. Mwahahaha.
We could definitely one hit combo him with 7 niggas in our party right now.
Nah, I feel like it would just become a composition of who's gonna get him first.
True. But I'm not too sure. We'll see.
We'll see, bro. We'll see.
All right.
Oh my God.
So, time for the sneak attack because it's a surprise round. Not sneak attack damage, sorry, but this enemy is going to.
Does he have advantage?
No, but he's going to attack. Anyways, so it's going to make a. Pardon me. All right, it's definitely going to be 2 claw attacks. So let me just pull up the map as well. I don't know why I forgot about the map. That's kind of important.
Oh, thank God I put the heater on in my room. I walked in and it's just beautiful.
You know how that should go.
Dang. K-Dot released to call himself Kung Fu Kenny.
All right, so got that going. I just need to freehand this. I need to roll this and just. Why is it not letting go? That was dumb. Why is it doing that again? Oh, that's probably the tip. Let me just start here then. Okay. There we go. Let me just pull up some names. Let's see what we can see for 100. I can't really tell what this is, so I'm just going to use this. We tried. No. You know what? Yup. Now they spawned. Man. Whatever. Let's put this guy down here. I'll just save. Copy the library. Swag. All right. So, oh, sorry, this is the wrong direction. All right, there we go. We're all set. So, this is not as hairy as I want this. Actually, I'll just delete it and get another one. I'll put werewolf. You know. It actually really works. Cool. Yeah, so it's this guy's turn. He's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Forget him to make it. All right. I'm going to make several attacks with these two. Health is plus. That's a miss, and that's a dodge with a reaction out of. No, it's going to be a legendary reaction out of Gascoigne for that one. All right, that's its turn, and that's that. All right, top of the initiative. It's Gregory's turn.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time for the man to do what he does best and just no. I know what he's gonna do. Yeah, I know what he's gonna do. So as a bonus action, Gregory is going to take out his blue elixir and is going to stab this creature. So let me just roll for yeah, no, that landed already because I rolled it. And so that landed. And so this creature now needs to make a Constitution saving throw. +3. The saving throw is a what? Let me just go to Sebastian. Sebastian's got it. It's a wisdom saving throw, I think. It's a wisdom. This enemy has a pretty decent wisdom. Needs to beat a what? 15. Well, damn. Well, it definitely passed that. Oh. He's gonna make a basic attack then. That misses. That's no legendary action. He's just going to. The enemy needs to make not constitution saving throw, a dexterity saving throw. All right, and so you see your father, Jack. You see your father grab this creature by the throat, put his leg behind it, knocking it to the floor, and just slam it down. Yeah, he's going to for that. So it's knocked on the floor. And the next person on the initiative is Sebastian. Sebastian now has advantage on his attack rolls. Yeah, I'll burn it. I'll burn. What is it? I'll burn thing. All right. And Sebastian goes to stab this guy in the floor with his scythe. As he brings it down, this creature just kind of like catches it, just like throws itself and just moves it a bit, just to get it slams right next to it. It's like, and that is its turn. Jack, it is your turn. Wait, no, what am I doing? That's just one attack. I'm stupid.
Wait, Sebastian's able to make an extra creature?
Huh?
No, I didn't see you move Sebastian. Oh no.
Yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, no, Sebastian missed again with advantage. How the fuck he rolled a literal natural? No, not natural. He rolled a 17 on ace and a natural 22, but he's been rolling 5s and 6. Yeah, so that is that. I'm just gonna stop it there before he loses his fucking reaction. This is that. Yeah, it's your turn, Jack. Sebastian, like after like taking it up, just kind of like throwing it back down again, just kind of pushes itself down and like just backwards, just slips right between its thighs. This is a pretty nimble enemy.
All right. I got Yarnum Spine in whip mode and Raijin. I'm gonna.
Sorry, what'd you say? It was really quiet.
I got Yarnum Spine in whip mode, and I also got Raijin in longsword mode. I'm dual wielding.
All right.
I'm gonna try to move towards this creature to get in range,
All right.
and then I'm gonna attempt to grapple it if I make it.
Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20. All right.
Yep.
Just you have advantage.
All right. And
You're trying to grapple it, right?
yep, with the
Rise and conquer.
and I roll it just like a dex attack roll, right?
Uh-huh.
Ah. Um, is this dude able to beat a 27?
Yeah, let's see. What does he get to add to the 27, right?
Yep,
Yeah, no, he doesn't. He doesn't get it.
that was a 19 plus 8.
Yeah. So, yeah, you just he's like this enemy has been weaseling through all this stuff recently, and now you just kind of whip this right across his arm around his like it's forearms. And it just means the gnash and like and it's like reactively like just begin to try to flail.
All right. And so like the things that you free-handed, are those walls?
Wait, what's up?
So like the orange scribble, is that like a wall?
Yes, that is a wall.
All right. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do.
Mhm.
I'm gonna, since I have whip master, I'm gonna use the shove action with the whip.
All right. So in that action of grappling them, no, not an acting. You one of your attacks to shove it. So after you made that grapple, it just bound and you just kind of like while using it, just like shoved it like into the wall from off the floor with your whip, which is some sort of talent, definitely.
All right, and that would occupy like both my attacks, right?
Uh-huh.
All right. And yeah, that'll end it.
All right. Next up the initiative is Silas. Silas is going to 5, 10, no, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, and is going to fire off a bone projectile. Advantage attack. That 20. Fuck.
Nat 20.
Bro, damage. That's 4. That's 8. All right, 8 damage on the first pack. Eight damage plus his strength. That definitely hits again. So that in total, that's 10 damage. All right, you just took a good hit in. It is now it is Varink's turn. Varinx, what's your gonna and what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I got you. So I'm gonna pull out that gilded. Do I have to do a bonus action to pull out the harmonica?
I would say
Okay.
if like we're going into combat, you would have already pulled that out.
Okay, cool. So I have the harmonica, and I'm gonna use my broad inspiration.
All right.
Who's below me in the initiative? Just the next two people.
The next two people. The
Yes,
next
sir.
two people is Snivy, Lucian, Gascoigne, in that order.
All right, so I'm gonna broad inspiration Lucian and Gascoigne.
All right.
And so bada bing, bada boom, I'm gonna start playing for them niggas. I'm just gonna and then straight get them going. And then right afterwards, I'm gonna upcast motivational speech.
All right. And what does that do?
So motivational speech, I choose up to 5 creatures within range for the duration, which is an hour. Each affected creature gains 5 temporary hit points and has an advantage on wisdom saving throws. If an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has an advantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Okay. Yeah, try to remember that so I don't have to.
Facts. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna upcast it, and it's gonna be on all the guys like right next to the monster.
All right. So that would be Gascoigne, Lucian,
Gregory.
yeah, Gregory, JLM, which is Jack, and Phyllis.
Yep. And I'm gonna upcast it to level 4, so they'll each get 10 HP.
10 HP. All right. It's 10 temporary HP, right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
And yeah, that is both of my actions. I won.
Copy. Paste. 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 All right. All right, so that's your turn, right? It is Snivy's turn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So Snivy is going to so 30 feet of movement. Snivy is going to 5, 10, sorry, 5, 10, 15, 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Snivy is going to hold an action to cast a cantrip. So, all right. And that's his turn. And then next on initiative, I just realized Sebastian was like the second, and I don't remember him. Why is he all the way back here?
That's what I was just saying before. You had him attacking, but I didn't see him move.
Did I put him back by accident?
No, I don't think he even moved him in the first place.
Bruh, I just worried about what he was doing, bruh. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, no, because that was like one of the, it was like, first was him. So what? He was there. He'd probably be around like here before it was gone. I'll just say that because like that, I just realized, why is he back there? I remember him attacking and failing. But yeah, that is yeah, that's what I missed. Who's up? Snivy, this turn is Lucian's turn. And Lucian is going to He's gonna do what he does.
Lucian's first attack.
All right, so he's going to use that ability. Wait, no. He needs to use his thing ability, his legendary action.
Yeah, this is the first time we're seeing Lucian like really fight.
Mm-hmm. Lucian is going to, what is it? He's going to activate, what is it called? Yeah, so he's going to use, you see Lucian kind of like you see the small you see the short sword in his hand, and you see him just kind of like wielding it back and just like preparing to like extend it, like go forward and stab. And so I'm going to make an attack roll with advantage because about to hit. Lucian, you see Lucian kind of like, and like as he does, it just stabs into this thing, and then it extends forward and pushes it, kind of like pulling against you, and like just like, what the shit, sending it. It would have gone farther if not for your grapple, I'm gonna say. And just like you see as he stabs into him, and this short sword extends outward into like a spear, and then you see him just like pull it out. And then you see him, what is it? Do this. That's a crit. Okay, so I need to roll damage in the other attack first. And he has a +10. So, damn, I don't even need to roll a d. I'll just burn it anyways. So that's a crit for after this. Because that was his transformation attack. So, why am I forgetting the damage? What the fuck happened? Whoa. Shit. The transformation damage is D8 at D10. And because it was a pulse and activated. Another.
The vocals on this song will never not amaze me.
It's so good. 5 plus 5, that's 10. Wait, no, not 5. 5 plus. That's 14 damage. And then now for the crit. And so you see him after he pulls it out, you see him like what is it? You see him like turn, like reverse it, and then extend it out, well, reversing his grip to stab again.
What?
Nice. Yeah.
This song go hard too.
Body exposed. So 3, 8, 9, plus 8 is 17. That's a miss, actually. All right, that's his second attack missed. He uses legendary action, a transformation attack. That's his turn. All right, that's Lucian's turn because he's not going to use that other ability. It is Father Gascoigne's turn. And the man, the myth, the legend is going to do what he does best. Ravage the battlefield. He steps forward and he's just gonna bring down his axe. He will turn and turn again. D20. Cause our demons ready to admit defeat. Yeah, this is a transformation attack, so that was it's a hit. So let me just roll this out now. That's not a lot. 8 damage. To reclaim what's rightfully mine. I am the leader to let the river hits. That's 2 attacks. That's a terrible miss. That's a miss. All right, Gascoigne with the 2 misses. All right, and now it is the old beast hunter's turn. And at the start of his turn is going to roll a strength check against your. Oh, shit! It gains beasthood. Fuck! How many attacks was that? That was the whole gang.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. Let me try to calculate this right quick. 3. No. It was like 3. No, it was 2. 2 out of Gregory. Sebastian landed on. Jack, you landed 2. No, 1, right?
I did a grapple and then a shove.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. The shove isn't count as an attack. So 1. So hold on, 2 was 4, 5, and then he missed the second one. Fairing Sand didn't attack. Sam didn't attack. Lucian attacked. Got 2. 6. Gascoigne. Got only 1. 7. Beast Hunter got 7. So roll an opposing strength check, please.
Me?
What'd you get?
Opposing strength.
No, not strength. Your dexterity and so forth.
Oh. 21 not natural.
21 unnatural. So adding strength, which is a it beats you. So it just like you see just grab like it kind of grabs like the edge of it and just kind of throws it off of it as it spins and goes. It kind of like loses its it already loses that that grapple onto itself. And now it is going to snarl as a free action, I guess, and just go ape shit. 3 attacks. First 2 attacks miss. Whoa. Wait, what was the other move we can do? Now that it's under. How much health does it have? I need to make sure about that. Oh, it's under attack. Alright. Yeah. Where'd my other D20? Whew. So, it gets to do a 3rd attack, which misses because it's Coyne. And then what is? Yeah, no, that's his turn. All right. It is Gregory's turn.
He didn't hit anybody with that attack?
He went only for Gascoigne as he was the last one to hit him, and
Missed all of them?
yeah, they were all like 5s, even with his +8.
Jeez, Gascoigne on that. Bad.
Sheesh.
Over goons. Gregory. I was about to say, how did I drop them both, dude? That's actually a miss. And a miss.
The fitness grand facer test.
Only 1 attack landed from Gregory. Well, it's a crit.
Gregory just knows nothing but how to throw crits and be quiet.
Facts. Guys go whoosh.
Dang, yo. This nigga could have just been in the bakery making bread, but he out here in nightmare realms and shit.
That's the thing he thinks of. Like, man, I could be making bread right now.
This shit smell crazy. Opened it and immediately smelled like cheese puffs. See mad dust on the chip too. This is a good sign.
Jesus Christ, his damage is terrible. 9 times 2. Wait, no, 9. That's 17 times 2 is 24. So 28? No, no, it's 20, 34. 34. This creature looks fucked up after that 1 attack. But then again, that was the only attack that landed. So it is not. It is now Sebastian's turn. And Sebastian is going to. Miserable attack. You're going to sacrifice his reaction to gain an additional bonus action, and he's going to use both to transformation attack. All right, cool. One of them lands. Jesus, this enemy's AC is ridiculous. That's 6.
Hey, Osway, doesn't transformation attack require a bonus action and reaction?
Hmm. Yeah,
Doesn't it?
but is it? Yeah, yeah. So he just has an extra bonus action. No. Wait, no. It just says you can't use your reaction, but it's already gone. It doesn't require the reaction. It just says you can't use your reaction afterwards.
Oh,
It's like trying to take away something that's already at 0 and not getting a negative.
ah,
Like that. That's what Sebastian's been doing.
it's all in the writing, yo. Just like when you play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Exactly. You see, that's why it didn't bother me. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. And then I just kept going. I'd probably be a decent lawyer after playing Yu-Gi-Oh this much. Jesus Christ, that'll affect me the rest of my life. I'm gonna look into the fine print like the loophole.
Yes, but does it negate the effect?
Ah, you cannot sue me. Goes points there. That wasn't a cabbage throne, bitch. That was a squat. No. Sebastian only got one attack in, and that is going to be a D10. For each. For a creature on his last limbs. Okay, all right. Everybody's dead.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right. So
The gang, the squad.
Niggas is dead.
Banks goes and once again like starts poking at the dead thing.
and kind of as you guys kill it, as you guys kill this creature, it just disappears.
Oh.
Does the chalice fill?
No.
All right.
So, let me put the ambiance.
Alrighty,
so
I guess-
as you very quickly and as you all quickly just handle this creature, as you finish it and after the crates crush and so forth, you kind of hear a grunt above you. I'm not going to throw you into combat because this figure don't see you yet. But
how far away is it?
I need you to make a perception check.
Yes, sir. 12?
A 12. It was not said hard to see this creature as you kind of like move from where you are, get past the crowd of people in the way, and you peek around the corner. There you can see there is a blood-drunk hunter looking in that direction, and it's just like trying to see, but he can't.
Is there any way to stealth around him? Just to get into the opening for the church or the chapel.
There particularly isn't, unless you guys have something or like a spell or something that you could use, or like a sleep spell to sleep him. What else is? Let me see. What's his name's spell? Let me see Snively's spell list.
I'm gonna also like kind of give Gregory a look, and I'm gonna be like, "Yo, is there anything you could do about that guy?"
How high up is he?
He's only hardly even 5 feet off the ground. Like 3 feet, if anything.
All right, I'm gonna try to sneak towards him.
I need you to roll a stealth roll, please.
That's a 15.
15.
Oh, great. No. I don't know if I trust that so. I definitely.
So you come up with the idea of rolling a barrel and hiding amongst the barrel as it rolls.
Genius.
And so as you begin to do it, you roll it out. You roll it out. And as you try to like roll with the barrel as it's rolling that direction, coincidentally, like the messed up terrain just stops it as it like bumps back. And as you roll and try to go into cover, he sees something and he just begins to aim his gun. Just like he's like looking at where you are, but he doesn't necessarily know where you are.
All right. Shit. Are there any like rocks near me?
Yes, there definitely would be like rocks and pebbles and so forth that you could decently put on.
Could I try to like throw one of them to divert his attention?
Wait, you guys have thaumaturgy. What the fuck are you guys doing?
Thaumaturgy? What's
Not thaumaturgy, like, is it thaumaturgy?
Prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, your boy. So I kind of do a little flick and I just make a puff of smoke or like a fart sound, like I think, what is it, 20 feet away from me?
And yeah, so you are 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Sorry, I am stupid. It's 20 feet from me, right?
Is it? I let me check just to make sure. Bada bing. Prestidigitation. Whoop whoop. Jayla was about to go far cry on him. Oh. It's 10 feet.
Oh. Shit.
Shit.
Yeah, no, rocks it is.
Rocks it is?
all right? So I'm gonna try to throw it. So like you see the way he's facing right now,
Mm-hmm.
it would pretty much be towards the left, so like the topmost.
The topmost.
Yeah, to get him to look that way. Yep.
Yeah, so let me just kind of paint a picture better. Jack, you kind of slip past and roll the barrel that kind of came from this mess that he had the enemy had, the beast guy that had before. You roll it up and you make it like here and just free hands, bitch.
I'm gonna start heading back towards my ship. Also collecting a bunch of shit.
Why does it keep doing this? Whatever. I also just leave my thing there for now. But like there's like a. But like there is a building, and the thing that's keeping you out of sight is just the edge kind of entrance part of this building that is kind of messed up as well.
All right. Maybe it would be better. Yeah. So do I have to roll anything to toss a rock?
Roll me a like an attack roll with Dex, I guess. No. Something. Just roll like a Dex.
Athletics?
Yeah, attack like a D20 Dex.
16.
16. And so, where are you throwing it from where you are?
Let me see. Oh well, with the building blocking me, I guess the best place would probably be like towards the right of him.
All right. So here?
Yep.
Yeah, so you throw a pebble and he's like it jumpingly just like fires off at them down there.
All right. Can I try to stealth again to get closer towards him?
Yep. And so when
Nice.
like it just kind of like just hearing the click, and it's like begins like loading in a shot. So definitely.
That's a 22 on stealth.
5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Oh, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. He's still distracted, so if you want, you can still commit to just going up there.
Yep, I'll do that.
All right. So you just get up there, and what do you want to do?
I'm gonna put that nigga in a rear naked choke.
All right. So I need you to roll a strength while he rolls a strength.
Damn, imagine I get a 20.
Pretty crazy.
All right.
What'd you get?
That's a 15.
You got an 18.
Fuck.
With his pluses, it would have been a higher even. Do you want to roll again? Not again, but anyways, like now I'll just say like as you try to like grab him, like he's kind of like he's like and like he doesn't have his like like pushes you off, not like pushing you off, but keeping it off of him, and he just like doesn't like he has his gun and he's like trying to put the bullet back in, pull it in the chamber, and like close it.
All right. Can I try and sweep kick him?
Roll me an attack roll, and yeah, I'll just see. Yeah, roll an attack roll.
Not the most disrespectful move in the book.
That's shit, another 15.
That attack misses, and so he just kind of sees you and just kind of like you give like the, and he just kind of just like hops up and drops the bullet he had, and he goes to put in another one.
Can I attempt another sweep?
Yeah, go ahead. This is such a dumb interaction.
Wait, but Jalen, I could just make you invisible.
He's already over there.
That's a 19.
That's a 19.
Yep.
Whoa.
It's really close, but no dice. He has a 20 for AC there, and he's a hunter, so it's
that's cool. All right. Well, All right.
At this point, he just hits you with this. At this point, he just stopped trying to load the thing, and he's like, he's trying to hit you with a gun.
Oh shit.
It's so fucking mean. He rolls a 17. Does that hit?
It does not.
Yeah. So he just kind of like thing, and then you just like we get off the like you kind of like move off from like your low side, not like low like one leg kind of sleep angle, and kind of like pop to the side and like swift your change your like your entire balance onto the other leg, and just like the gun buds onto the tip of onto the thing. No dice.
All right. God damn.
I feel like you guys are just watching it at this point as well.
Can I go and like help him?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go try and suplex this nigga and just yell, "Can I get some fucking help?"
Roll a d20, like roll a grapple check.
I'm gonna give him inspiration on this one.
Okay, you get inspiration. It's such a fucking meme.
We're just watching him try to take this thing out.
Take down this one guy.
All right, that's 17. I rolled the inspiration. That's an 8. 17 plus 8.
17.
25.
That definitely hits. So you just grab, you just push yourself off the floor, grab him by like come up behind him, grab him by the stomach, and just rush.
Barry's kind of like wiping a tear from his eye from laughing. He goes, "I always believed in you, Jack."
I'm gonna just start punching him from here.
At this
While I
point,
got him on the
all
ground.
these guys are just at this point they were all just watching me. Like there was they just all just the whole game just kind of like all right, we're just gonna come over, and they just all of them just come over. Like everybody like more or less Father Gascoigne, after you grapple him, he just comes down, puts his hand as like his leg on his chest, and just like aims his axe. It's like, all right. I need to just see how hard this is gonna be for his.
Jesus Christ! Why didn't I just use my blue elixir?
Jesus Christ! Facts. Oh my god! Oh.
Planning has some weird.
Jesus Christ! This is a meme.
This all could have been avoided, yo.
It really could have.
No, literally. Ooh, rock. Nothing.
Him. My bullet. Chief slowly. Sweet king. Him. My bullet again. Fuck you. Miss. And then you just kind of like dodge. Suplex. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's such a meme. At this point, just like Gascoigne and the rest of them just jump this one hunter.
Yeah, you trying to fuck with my nigga Jack? Yeah.
Yeah, no, like Gascoigne just kind of like starts stomping him out and hitting him with his axe. Not even like literally just kind of just walks away at that point. Fucking Gregory helps like finish off, like he just has like he seems like swiftly just bring down his the saw cleaver, just like boom, just like done. He's like, and you see just look at that, just like, huh. He's just like looking at you on the floor, just like getting up and like dusting yourself off.
Does his body disappear too?
What is that?
Does his body disappear?
What? Oh yeah, no, his body disappears too once his head gets cut off.
All right.
And just kind of like your father just kind of like wipes the blood off the blade a bit. It's like, didn't you have like an elixir like me? Didn't you prepare for this a little bit more?
Shut up, Dad. Don't judge me. He's dead now, isn't he?
And he says, humiliatingly, if he wasn't mad from whatever the fuck the blood did to him, I think this would have been a shit show regardless for the both of you.
All right, but who was the one that got suplexed?
You see him just stop in his tracks like, you're right. I can't argue with that. That was a nice one. That was nice.
So the way I snapped that nigga's neck.
Varys comes out and he's like, "Yeah, Jack, yeah," and goes up for a high five.
I just start dapping up freaking Varian's like, yeah.
yeah.
Yo, Sebastian, you see that suplex, bro?
And Sebastian is kind of like, it's just like, yeah.
Wait. Oh shit, Snivy's what's Snivy thinking of this?
Snivy just saw how Group's like, she just like looks at you just like, why did that make sense for you? I've only known you for a couple of hours.
Oh shit. Okay. Can we keep going?
Yeah. Judgment ends. And in fact, Ludwig is already like gone off towards the thing.
Perfect. We follow suit.
Yeah, no, he just fucking, yeah. So you come up to a gate and you come up to another gate, but this gate isn't as in like, it's kind of messed up. In fact, it's barely closed. And there you can see this almost skinless person just like against this gate, even though it's open. On the other side, like trying to go away from the church, he's just like slamming his hand against the thing. He's not even paying attention to you as you guys kind of like approach. And he's just like,
Varys kind of takes the lead and says, "I got this one."
okay.
And I'm gonna try to like stealth up to him.
All right. Roll a stealth for me.
Yes, sir. Nice. 19.
19. That's very nice. You kind of just like everybody's like kind of in front of this gate, and like at this point, if he was looking, he would have seen you just swoop on behind him, and you're like, I don't know what you're about to do, but he like almost he can feel the wind on like there's no flesh, and he just keeps banging on this gate.
All right, and then Varys is just gonna kiss his fist and then prepare to punch like one punch.
I'm going to say this. Roll an attack roll as a crit.
Roll an attack roll as a crit?
Yep. Like, no, sorry, roll as a crit. You don't even have to like roll an attack, just you crit.
Oh, I crit? Okay, so
He's not even in any shape to try to escape or dodge. He's just this little nigga just banging away at this fucking.
Bet. So that is gonna be. Hold on, sorry. I gotta pull up brutal. My fault.
Yeah.
Try where she's going. Sorry. Yeah, so it's just 2d4.
No, it'll be 3d4 because of your crit. Yeah, because of
It's
Yeah, no, you're right. It would be 2d4. Sorry.
yeah. That's only for advantage. I didn't know if I. So yeah, so 2d4 being, and then plus strength, which is 1, so 5.
So 5.
And I'm what is it? I'm gonna apply the debuff if we're going into combat with him.
Yep. So you just kind of like, and like, you just hear, as like, you just hear, oh, what? As just like as if he was like moaning something before you just kind of slit him with your fist alone. This guy did not look like he was worrying about any of you guys. Nah, he was just there.
He was just there. Oh,
Yeah, you kind of like he was gonna like he was just there. You just slid him without even question.
Is he still like awake? Like,
No, were you trying to kill him?
well, I wasn't trying to kill him. I was just trying to knock him.
Well, he's not awake because no. In fact, he's dead. Like I'm just gonna be real, he's dead. What can you say? I mean, he had no skin. He wasn't even that strong when he was banging on the fence. He didn't even realize that the fence was open, like open on the right, but he was still banging on it, like as if he was trying to live.
So then I turned to the rest of the party, and once again, I kind of just struck.
All right.
Bearing says, punch the man in the dust.
No, he doesn't even fall to dust, actually.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm running at him with a flying knee.
He's dead.
I know he is.
You hit with a flying knee.
And now I just start beating on his dead corpse.
Jesus.
Yo, Bearings, you getting in on this?
Yeah. I start stomping.
And Lucian just kind of like walks by and is just like, and it kind of like grabs you two by the shoulder and just like pulls you back off of jumping this enemy. He's like, you know what this place is for, right?
We're just warming up, man. We're just warming up.
And then he says, if you lose yourself in the moment, you'll be trapped here. So warm up a bit more reasonably. And he lets go. And he says, particularly not in the sense of beating on something. Come on. And like he kind of begins to walk towards towards the building itself. But to note, as he kind of goes up to it, he kind of realizes that the entrance that you're all familiar of is larger than usual. And on top of that is closed. And there is a large amount of those red, like those skinless people, but they're not alive. They're already dead.
Can we see like if there's like clues of anything else like being there? Like, can we hear like anything else being there, or like is there signs of somebody else there? Something that killed those things?
There is a very, very large amount of blood. Like as you kind of like get to it, it's almost like as if it stopped at the outside of this, like at the outside of this pile of bodies. But as you kind of like take a step, the blood pools down from the stairs that it was like being kept from, and kind of almost follows and hangs a right on the other side where there's this kind of what you had thought to be some sort of root of some kind, which in fact is just stone coalesced, and there's a hole going, and the blood is traveling right down.
Ooh. I knowing that it's like blood, I kind of asked Jack. I'm like, yo, look at that, look at that.
It is blood.
Not wrong.
Am I able to tell like what if it came from like a beast, person, or anything specifically?
If you want to sample and test it for like 5 minutes or so, go ahead.
All right, I'll do that.
And so you just kind of grab a vial, easily just scoop up some blood. And with a bit of time, as you guys, as like Ludwig just kind of comes over to where the blood has started to go off to, he's like, and like looks a bit down there. You guys are gonna want to see this. And as you're like just about finishing, it's just normal human blood.
Oh,
Okay.
And as you then look up, Jack and Varynx, you would have already began to look at this. The blood that from that doorway that is blocked off by all those bodies that have pulled out has unnaturally gone into what seems to be a river of blood, which at this point was basically covered by root and like rock and so forth, that from this unreasonable crack. And it's not like a rushing river or something. It's like almost like a stream of blood. A bloodstream, if you will.
Okay.
well, this is different. Don't seem to have any of these back home. What do you guys make of this?
Snivy is just kind of like, it's a lot of blood? I don't know what to say. And Sebastian is just kind of like, jeez. Just jeez. And like he kind of like covers his nose because it is just a smell of like iron, like the blood, like just blood.
Sense is strong over here. Ugh. Hopefully I don't get any on my clothes.
And Lucian, you see Lucian kind of like step down. He's kind of like this kind of rocky patch, and you see him step into it, and he kind of goes over to like where it's leaving. Kind of looks and just sees that it's just like it just starts going downward in like a hole.
Already did.
Can I try to dip Rygene into the stream?
You can. And as you do, Rygene only gains 2 charges before it stops drinking this blood.
All right.
Almost like as if like the blood itself just begins to not go towards like your sword.
So guess we just keep going, right?
Lucian is kind of just like, yeah, Jesus, and he just begins to walk forward, and you all follow. Now, don't mind me, as I'm just gonna, just a little bit of, what, a little bit of, and a little bit of, if you know, am I right, or am I?
And if you don't know, now you know.
You just gotta be in the know to know, you know?
All right.
People think, but they don't even really know, you know?
Oh my God. I'm just gonna pull you all back. Varynx, I'm assuming you don't have boots, like water boots,
Like waterproof boots?
like waterproof boots, right? You don't have that.
Definitely not. Nah, he got some dress shoes on. He got some lemon pepper steppers, you know?
So as you see Lucian begin to step through this pool, this blood, and you just hear the squap of red ichor. You just think, damn, my shoes are gonna have to go through that.
Okay. I'm going to literally take off my shoes and socks and put them in my backpack before dipping in.
You know what? That's a good fucking decision.
What happens to bread when it's put in blood?
It gets filled with blood,
Yummy.
and it will slowly begin to fall apart. So your red shoes will not last, especially if you go into combat here.
Yo, Pops, I think I'm gonna need a new pair.
And he looks back and he's like, "You're wearing the." We'll talk about this later.
Varys kind of whispers to Jack. He's like, "You weren't supposed to be wearing the shoes."
I mean, not that I knew of. He kind of just said here one of these days, and I was like, "Oh, cool." And I wore them since. I'm surprised he just noticed.
Jesus. And so, as you guys begin to walk down here, you see that many of those bloodied kind of bodied figures, and they, what is it? They kind of all over the place. And in fact, there are some things growing out of the blood. These strange plants, if you could call them plants. So I need you all to roll stealth.
Ooh. Okay.
Juicy on those two.
Ooh, 15.
On those two.
5.
Jalen, you said that so deadpan.
Deadpan, what?
You said it like so deadpan, like in your voice.
5.
5.
Devoid of life.
Just. Sorry, I want proof dummy. You all end up with a pretty good average of the amount of people that get good stealth.
We've kept it up. We've kept it up, you know? I've definitely rolled worse.
It'd be like that. But you all on this path of blood, literally, begin to see carts and wagons that are destroyed, definitely. And you begin to realize this is a road. A road of some kind. Just filled with blood.
Ooh.
We can see lantern lights unlit as the moonlight in the sky is far enough, like far bright enough to illuminate it, almost as if it was daytime.
What's it called? Is there anything like we still don't see the source of all this blood?
So we continue, and eventually you begin to see these creatures with 4 limbs, with long tongues. You almost see them like large and bring a gulp of this red ichor. You see this huge belly, almost seeing the blood through it like a mosquito.
Yeah.
It is gorging itself on this river of blood.
Ooh. Does it see us?
No.
So I turn to Jack and I'm like, this time we could work together. How about I turn you invisible and we get this fool?
I turn to everyone else and I'm like, do you guys, anybody else got anything? I mean, not that it isn't a good plan, but if you guys got something that's more immediate, just let me know.
Lucian kind of I don't got anything on me. Sebastian kind of goes and is like, I should have my blue elixir.
All right. Varynx, do you have to waste a spell slot to use that?
I kind of snap and I'm like, yeah.
All right, I'll use my blue elixir. Just save that spell slot.
Gotcha, buddy.
All right, Sebastian, let's drink up.
And then, what is it? Lucian's like, oh wait. And he kind of looks over at this point, at Gregory. He's like, you still have axes, don't you? He's like, Gregory's like, oh yeah. Because he does. And I forgot. And so Gregory just kind of comes out with 2 other vials that he has. So, what's the other one?
I kind of point to Sebastian and like, I feel like you did the most good with it.
I mean, Sebastian has his own. He hasn't used it.
Oh, okay.
Sebastian has his. Jalen still has his. It's more or less just the spellcasters. Well, no, because so in total, 1 from Silas, 1 from Jack. There's 2 left on thing, but that's 1 for him. No, 1 for 1 more. Silas doesn't have the ability to be invisible. Jalen could also, what is it? If he wanted, he could also like try to transform his clothes into like some sort of like substance that looks like the blood. Or you guys could just hide in the blood himself.
Is it that viscous?
It's not that viscous, but like you could just act like bodies or something.
Ooh.
I don't know. That's just me spitballing. I don't know what else you could do. You could just kill it. 'Cause it looks, or you could just sneak by because it looks pretty busy drinking blood.
You want to just try moving past them?
Yeah. What would Lucian want to do? I kind of just turned to Lucian. I'm like, your call.
Lucian just grabs Jalen's dad and is like, just make it quiet. We'll call up and just kill it.
Good with me.
Yep.
Bottoms up.
Gregory's kind of like, all right. And you see him just kind of, and the silence ensues as that creature, as they just kind of like come up behind it. It's like they just genuinely casually walk up behind it, and just like, and Lucian just like, you see the clank as he like cocks back that sphere of his into that short sword, and then you see him just with no noise, and you just see it into like not making noise, but like into a cart, and you see then you see your father just kind of like just bring down his saw cleaver into it. Like they just kind of like giving us several attacks, and yeah.
Nice. I like whisper to Jack's dad. I'm like, when are you gonna teach me that?
He doesn't hear you because as you get close enough to try to say that, no sound gets through.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But yeah,
Okay, so hand motion to like press forward.
and Lucian just nods his head. You guys continue.
Alrighty.
You all continue on this path of blood, and eventually there's a bridge above you. And on this bridge, you can see a hunter throwing bodies into the blood, and just a splat, and just then he just kind of goes over, grabs another body, goes to the splat. He just does that a couple of times.
How fucking rude is that guy?
Can we also see where the bodies are coming from?
Just apart.
Oh.
And just below is this, those bloodsuckers just slurping on the blood just straight from like this pile.
Oh. Not them again.
And at this point, like you see Lucian just like stand up from his crouch position, just like, you know, put his hand on Gregory and just like, and then like as like the sound kind of goes, and as the sun kind of like he kind of like takes another deep breath, and the sun kind of comes fades in and just says, "We're just gonna fucking kill them. We're just killing them. Come on, let's just kill them." And he just pulls out his spear. He's like, "Shit."
Yeah.
He's just not dealing with like stealthing like in this situation. After taking a look at it, it's like no.
Okay.
And is he kind of like takes a step forward. He's like, he looks back to you guys like, come on, let's just fucking rush in there.
Can we like? Is he starting to get like kind of cuckoo? Like, is he getting like?
No, he's just like, he just keeps like at this point you kind of have seen him like look at the church, and like as he like keep looking at the church.
Okay.
It's more like he's not trying to waste time possibly.
Okay. So I guess we follow and so but I keep a close eye on him just in case.
All right. And so you see Lucian's like again cock his spear, and at this point you see him like again almost instead, but like instead it's in his grasp and like all of his fingers is like claw grabbed into like crane claw grabbed the hilt of it, and you just see him reining back, and he's like, and as you see just and jump out of his hands. I need to now make an attack with advantage. And this guy needs to make dodge. So you all see the hunter as he kind of like turns and like throws the body, and you just see the spear just foot thump, and you just like
Damn.
it just falls over.
Nice.
All the beasts just kind of like look back, and then at this point, like Lucian just kind of affixes his clothing a bit that has now kind of gotten a lot of blood on it, like especially like the lower parts that are like drooping, as most hunters like kind of cloakish like garbs are like.
Can I? What is it called?
What is it?
Can I prestidigitation his clothes?
You can, but there's still blood.
Yes.
Yeah, like as soon as you do that, it just, oh, I'm clean. Step, sploosh, fuck.
Well, that's I kind of just like talk to him. I'm like, I tried.
And then it's just like, whatever. And you see him go into his cloak and grab out like this dagger. And you see him just kind of like enter like this like, all right, I'm a grab and stab kind of thing. All right. So you all have, I need to pull up bug. Bug.
Bug.
All right. Damn. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna grab chips. I'm kind of getting hungry. Those fucking not nuggets were not filling at all.
Gotcha.
All right. Resume recording. All right. All right. Well, I don't know why I turned this music on. Because I Need to put combat music. Ooh. Do, 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 do. All right. Mhm. Bless you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bless.
So I think I have this set. There we go. I need you all to roll initiative.
Yes, sir. All right, let's put this up.
Ooh, natural 20, 23.
Damn,
Nice.
that's a 5.
5. All right. Sebastian on a 6. He got a critical 1, but he's still higher than you. It's crazy stuff, man. There's Sebastian, not Sebastian, Silas with a natural 20
Oh my god.
or a 25. Snivy got a 3.
Woo, Snivy.
Go. Woo-woo.
Standing there.
And Father Gascoigne with a 11. Sort. All right. So we start off with technically Silas first because of his higher natural 20.
Go Silas.
All right. So Silas is going to let loose bolts of arcane energy that appear to be galaxies. That one.
Woo!
14 plus. Yeah, that hits. D10. 5 damage. All right. The second attack is going to let off a bone. He misses. Okay. Yeah, that is Silas's turn. Variant, is your turn. Then I'll let Gregory go.
Okay. It hasn't been an hour yet, right? So they still have motivational speech.
It has not been an hour yet. They still have a motivation speech.
Okay, cool. So then I am just gonna. So I'm thinking. So I'm gonna pull up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna pull up 5 spaces ahead of me.
All right. All right. Well, you have to get one. Like you have to get like past these guys. So I'm gonna go around 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna give inspiration to the next person in initiative.
All right.
That'd be Gregory. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And then sorry, give me 1 sec.
Yep.
I'm just going to use would I have yeah, I guess I'm just gonna use vicious mockery on the person in front.
And that is a save, right?
Wisdom save.
All right. The Bloodlicker must make a 0. Okay.
Oh, 0.
What is a
Heard that.
save?
It's just my natural one, so
It's your spell save. Spell save.
if I remember correctly, that's sorry, I completely forget what that is.
I'll check it out. Your spell save is down here under your spells. It says under spellcasting ability. It says spell save DC which is 8 plus your proficiency, which is 3. So that's 11. That's 11 already. Then plus your charisma, which is plus 5. So
24.
No. It would be 8 plus 11. 8 plus the 3 makes it 11. 11 plus 5,
Oh, 16.
16. There you go. Yeah, it failed.
Woo. All
So
right.
this creature just falls to the floor and begins to incoherently laugh.
Oh, no, not that one. That's the other one. This one does what is it called? 2d4 and it has disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Okay.
Bada bang, 2d4. Hey, that's max damage out of it though.
All right.
So 8 and disadvantage. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. So, at the end of your turn, it is now Gregory's turn. Has a D10, right? A D10
D
inspiration?
for Bardic Inspiration, D8.
D8? All right. All right, so Gregory, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets right up to this creature. Holy fucking shit, that was garbage.
It happens sometimes.
So, yep, there goes the inspiration.
Yikes.
Hey man, that's the first time. I'm okay with that, you know? That's what it's for.
You can hide, you can move, you can break, but that's do. Sorry, this song is pretty good. That's his first attack, but he has attack on the regiment 288. Undetected, unperfected, into glory, tell the story. Creation, unprotected, stuff perfected. That is in the air. That's 11 damage. Battleground. Lost wings of it. Left remain of fate. Rise for the regiment. 188. Undetected, unexpected. Wings of glory. Tell the story. Undetected, stuff perfected. All right. That is that's the second attack. Legendary action transformation attack. The sky. Night witches come. Undetected, unexpected, wings of glory. 9 damage. Explosive pilots. Protected. Explosive pilots. All right. That is Gregory's turn. It is Lucian's turn. What is Lucian going to do?
Join the conversation on this season of Glad You Asked. Watch now, only on YouTube.
He's going to. Lucian is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 so that he doesn't get attacked. And he's going to just use his dagger and just start going. I'm going to make 2 attacks. For damage. Second hit hits, so shit, damn it. Found you, you bastard. All right, 8 damage. Wow. I don't know where the fuck that appeared. Eight damage on. There we go. That is Lucian's turn. He doesn't have a transformation, or doesn't have a trick weapon to do so with his trick thing. All right. Father Gascoigne's turn. Father Gascoigne is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get close and fire off his blunderbuss.
Nice, nice.
Get off me, bang.
Wow, that was fucking horrible. Both of them miss. Or wait, no, never mind. One of them do hit. The other one misses, though. So let me get a D10. 10 damage. All right. Gascoigne is going to transformation attack. That's another hit.
Let's go.
Oh, wait. No, he can reach. He can reach. He can reach. All right, whose turn is it now? It is the Bloodlicker's turn. As the disgusting creatures just step forward and they just mainly, 2 of them go after Gascoigne. Gascoigne is going to use one of his legendary actions to make a dodge reaction.
Yes, sir.
But does not get hit with the attacks.
Hey,
What is it? There's one on Gregory, I believe. All right, so let's see the attack on him. Ooh, that would hit. Gregory's going to use his last legendary reaction. In the last, but he's going to use his legendary reaction. So you see this creature. You see it's almost like go out to lick its this attack with his tongue, and Gregory grabs it, and in response just brings like pulls and brings down his blade. Now I need to do crit damage.
yo,
Nice.
beat on that nigga.
That's what we do.
That's a lot of damage.
Hitting licks on the lick, nigga.
10, 20, 30.
Hitting licks on the lick, niggas. That's crazy.
That's 30 damage on this creature. That's okay. That is there's one attack still left on. Wait, how many attacks do they have? Oh, 2. So I need to make another 2 attacks on Gascoigne. That's 5. No, it hits. That's 5. That misses. Gascoigne is going to take 4 damage. And then there's one attack on Jalen's dad. That's a miss completely. And then there's 2 attacks on Lucian. Those would both hit. If not, Lucian would use his legendary action to quick draw. And you see him just bring out, you see him like grow, like pull up from under his coverings. There's this pistol and just like low, like he's low angle shoots it into and as like it shoots at this tongue and just like gets it in his jaw. And it just screeches and like rings back and is stunned until its turn again. And so let me just that automatically hits because it's a legendary action.
Nice.
Just gotta deal a d4 of damage. It's 2. It is Sebastian's turn. 5, 10, where was it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Sebastian is going to let it be known for the first time this day, Use blood encased weapon.
Hey.
Let's go.
Thank you, are in Jesus. Ten plus 5, 15, 30 damage. No, it's 20. No, 20 damage. Sorry. So that was his first attack. That hits. Oh shit! I'm stupid. I didn't roll the other D10 because he's. $18 plus 4, that's 22. One of them looks extremely weak. I think that's the end of Sebastian's turn. Jack, it is your turn.
Aha. All right. See, I'm gonna move 5 spaces, then left 1.
There's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I'm gonna take shots at the one in front of Gregory
Right here.
Yep.
All right, go
with
ahead.
a boomstick.
Roll that attack.
Yep. Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, 14 definitely hits.
All right. That's 9 damage.
9 damage. Oh, is that dead? Hold up. Yeah, it's dead. That's exactly enough.
Woo!
Hey.
Yeah, Sebastian and being sauced it up quick.
All right, and I don't think I would be able to hit anyone else without risking hitting one of these guys, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. I guess I'll just like hold my action then.
All right. So the next thing to do is Snivy's turn. Snivy is gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, and she's gonna use one of her spells.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, wrong character. Snivy.
Lechuga.
He's going to act. Sorry, Snivy. She's going to cast the Summon Undead spell. That is her second use of it, actually. Fun fact.
Ooh.
So you see, as she kind of like begins to coalesce this black energy, and then as she opens it out as a skeleton, not a skeleton, sorry, a what kind of ghost? What kind of ghost? What kind of ghost? All right, so she is going to summon a putrid ghost, and as you see coming from the this black circle that appears from the floor, from the blood behind you, you see this blackened, almost greenish, this greenish specter appear. As now I need to look up ghost. Ghost.
A ghost ghost? A ghost ghost.
It really means it? The ghost?
Man. Damn, too many G's. Works for me. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Now, all of these need to make Constitution saving throws. Because they're gonna be poisoned.
Nah.
And the save, I believe, is her save. Oh. No, it doesn't do that yet. It does it on their turn.
Gotcha.
But one thing's for sure. And the spell is 3 attacks from the ghost. Woo.
Spooky boobs really coming in clutch, yeah.
Damage. Spells level is 3. D6. Plus 9. 11 plus 9 is 20. So 20 damage to one of these things. Oh, one of them is already dead. I don't even remember that. This is dead. It disappears. This one is getting targeted for, I believe I said 20 damage. So,
Dang, y'all remember when Jake's milkshake died?
R.I.P.
My hot dogs did. My pizzas did. My milkshake.
and so you see this ghost just kind of like, and this one thing almost ripping into its blood that it has coalesced.
Nice.
And that is Snivy's turn. Silas, it is his turn. And now I'm going to make 1d10. Wow, I'm stupid and I opened the wrong thing. So this is that's his turn because he can't do his ranged thing. It is Gregory's turn. Gregory is gonna do the thing with his weapon that kills things.
That kills thing.
Attack rolls. That was caught. That hits. That hits. Just simple rolls. 8 damage. Legendary action. That's a miss. 8 damage. All right. So that was Gregory. And Varynx,
Yes, sir.
your turn.
Ooh, okay. So, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to pull up with, I think that's Lucian, top left, right?
Top left, yep.
All right, so I'm gonna pull up with Lucian, and I'm just gonna like try to swing at that one guy in front of him.
All right.
Like just give the big 1-2 combo punch, you know?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So I'm gonna roll. And I got a 14. Does that hit?
14. All right. That hits. Roll,
All right.
roll damage. 2d4.
Alrighty, so that's 7.
7 damage.
Yes, sir. And that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. And after your turn, it is Lucian's turn. The man you just came up to help. And he is just going to just... Those hits, d4. That's 4. Plus, 4 plus 4 plus 6. No, it's 4 plus 10. There we go. 4 plus 10. It's 14. All right, that is Lucian's turn. It's Father Gascoigne's turn. And Father Gascoigne is going to use a legendary action of his. He is going to make an incapacitating attack. No, what am I doing? The enemy needs to make a fucking save to not get knocked out. All right, it fails. So you see Gascoigne, you see him turn his axe around, just like, "Dah!" And this creature just like falls over. And Gascoigne is going to use his other legendary action. And you see him hilt the axe, grab the knocked out creature, and just visceral attack it.
Oh. Oh man.
How much damage? Oh man, I actually need to look it up.
Isn't a visceral attack 40-10?
I don't remember off the top of my head. That's why I'm trying to check. Here we go. Visceral attack. It's 48 plus 10. Do one of you mind rolling that for me?
48 plus 10, got you.
All right.
That is 34 damage.
34 damage.
Jesus.
And I got the calculator out. No, why does the music stop? $34, right?
34 damage.
All right. You see him just, and then just rip it right out. In fact, he just dived his hand right into that pool of blood it was gathering. And you can even see like his hand in there, or at least like the silhouette of it before you see like a bunch of like the blood like coalescing as almost like a clot, and you just see it pull out and like a splatter of blood as like the blood almost like heals him. But at this point, you see that release, that just steam out of his mouth. All right, how much does the man's heal? No, full. Easy full. There we go. And that's Father Gascoigne's turn. Wait, no. He did the incapacitating attack. Those are just legendary actions. He still has 2 attacks. That's fucking 2 hits. It's 12. 12 plus 8, it's 20. That's 60. This creature's already half health just from him using that combo. Yeah, that's Gascoigne's turn, and it's the Bloodlicker's turn. Several attacks. Like, what is it? 4 attacks on Gascoigne. Wait, what am I doing? Gascoigne? No, he used all his legendary actions. Ooh, yeah, he's taking that and that. Yeah, he's taking 2d. Oh, that's just one. Yeah, so let me just. Plus what? 3 each, so that's 12. And 10. $18. Oh, 18 plus 12. That's 30. Wow, Gascoigne is 30 damage. And that's all she wrote for the attacks on Gascoigne. Now the attacks on. Oh, it's on their turn. Here's the saving throws. That's a fail. That's a. Plus, Jesus Christ. All right, so that succeeds. That fails. And then there's one more. And that fails. So 2 of them are poisoned. Okay. Those are poisoned. And that's how much? Oh, that. So Gregory's fine. It's Gascoigne. No, not Gascoigne. It is Lucian that is worried for the attack. That is a miss, and that is a miss. Lucian is fine. Gascoigne took the full brunt though. And so that's that. Whose turn is it now? It is Sebastian's. Sebastian is going to continue with 2 attacks on these creatures. Both hit. 14 plus is 5 is 19. And then the other attack hits, so 19. That's 5, that's 11. 19, that's 30 in total, but separated because now 30 is going to just connect. He's going to commit it all to one of them. That's real low. That is Sebastian's turn. Jack, it is your turn. So many enemies.
Alright.
I mean, not so many enemies, so many allies. Oh, so many turns, so much math. Oh, brings a hyperdrive.
I'm going to move towards the one in front of, I think that's Sebastian.
This one?
Yep.
All
All right.
right.
And I'm going to skirmish into Raijin, Greatsword
Alright.
mode, and take some swings.
All right. Take those attacks.
15.
15 does hit.
All right. That is 12 damage on the first attack.
damage. Mm.
And
It's
I'm gonna
looking
go
hard.
for a second attack.
All right.
Ooh, just shy of a crit.
Hey.
26.
All right. Roll that damage.
That's another 12.
12. All right. This creature is at death's door.
Transformation attack.
All right. Let it loose.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna burn inspiration. So that way I don't
What
hit one of
was
these
it? What was
guys.
it? What was it?
That was a 1.
Oh, yeah. No, not yet. No.
All right, 17.
17 definitely hits.
And 1d. I'll also be two-handing it for a d10 damage.
Yep.
It takes 9.
All right. This thing is dead.
All right, and let me add those charges in. See those 3 attacks. That puts me up to 5 charges with Raijin.
All right. All right. That's your turn, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. The next on the initiative should be Snivy. Yep. Snivy's going to make her undead do the talking. Attack this poisoned enemy of hers, making it have to take another Constitution saving throw. But let's see after the 3 attacks. That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. All right. Now it needs to make 3 Constitution saving throws or be paralyzed. That's a fail. Alrighty. Oh, all right. So it took 3d6. All d6 plus 3. Right. Oh, no, it's a plus 6. So 12, 24. That's 31. Oh, sorry, wrong place. 31 damage. All right, this thing is hella hurt. And that is Snivy's turn. It is Silas's turn. And Silas is going to 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And get it. Yeah, here. And then going to make 2 of those bone projectile attacks. Both missing horribly. All right, and yeah, you see they just right off to the right past and not even close to it. Oh wait, he has advantage because of his incapacitation. Damage. 9 damage. So, whose turn is it now? It is Gregory's turn. Gregory is going to go ape shit. Natural 20.
Oh my.
That's a lot of damage. Doubled. 6, 7, 8, 10, 14, plus 18, 22 doubled is 44. This creature is dead, I believe. Yup, that thing is murdered. He would have killed it without the crit. Yeah, so you see him just like chink and just like go upward of it and just like almost like cleave the front half of the front part of it, just split open and blood just gouts all over. He still has more movement, so he's definitely gonna. I also need an attack. But he was here and he moved there. Yeah, 5, 10, 15. So just delete this. Time to go in gorillas. Huh? That's a hit. No advantage. Transformation attack, normal attack. That's not a lot of damage, but 5 damage do be damage though. Wait, no, 5 plus 8, that's 13. All right. That is Gregory's turn. Lucian. Varynx, it is your turn.
I accidentally pressed the pen button instead of the unmute, but let's go.
I'm not gonna lie, I got scared because I just see your name just walk down like, huh?
Nah, it's okay. So once again, I'm going to kiss my fist and prepare to just launch my hand into this thing's face.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no need to pull out the death march on this boy. This one's a 12.
That perfectly hits.
Let's go.
And then another 2d4 plus the 1 strength.
4 damage. And then I want to. This will be my last inspiration,
Mhm.
and I will use it. No, actually, I'll save it. I'll save it. That'll end my turn.
All right. So no hits, right?
Just the 4
The
damage. Yeah, 4 damage.
Nice. I'm being real. Nice. What is it? Lucian's turn. Lucian is just gonna keep at it. That's a hit. That's a hit. Oh, 18. All right. That is Lucian's turn because he cannot use his legendary actions correctly at this moment. It is the Bloodlicker's turn. It is going to make an attack on Lucian's, and Lucian is going to use his reaction to pull out that pistol again and fire in response. Hits. It just again takes that shot to its body and just recoils. That is its turn. It is Sebastian's turn. And Sebastian is ready to get this over with. Sebastian just goes where is he? 5, 10. And just going gorillas. Hey, another crit.
Another crit?
Can I get this over with?
You
9 doubled 18 plus 5. 18 plus 5. No. 9. So it's 28 from that attack. And the other attack misses.
looking for uranium.
All right. That is. Nah, Sebastian's going to transformation attack. Man, hits. Nah. Go big or go home. All right. That's the same roll, but damage is still damage. That is 17 damage. Yeah, this thing is so dead. Sebastian's going to sacrifice his bonus action and his reaction again to have another bonus action. And he's going to transformation attack again. Well, it hits, so that's not all that really matters. This thing is at death's door. Yep, it's dead. Literally. All right. So after this bloodbath in a bloodbath, and you all just take a deep breath in, and you then all collect your things and so forth. Oh, that was just 4 creatures.
They busting shots. They're protectors of the runes.
And then you all look around. And you think, damn it! And then it's time to end the session.
Damn it.
We'll pick up where we left off next session. Those who are watching, thank you for joining us or whatever. Yeah, cool skeletons to cool Booga Ghost go stinky breath. Wow. Yeah, that was today's session. That was really cool, and I can't wait for Yuri to join us this Sunday. So technically for us, that is 2 days from now. Well, technically, if we're being technical, it's tomorrow because right now is Saturday.
Yep.
Just saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Hopefully you all will be able to join us, viewers and players alike. But yeah, I'll update you guys on that, and I think I'll end it for now. Bye. Have a beautiful morning or night, whatever.
Later. Peace.
Yep.